Hello and welcome, family, to another episode of Wake Up Africa. My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. How you doing? How's everything going? I really do pray that you are well in all your ways and that you're moving into living life very much, family, on your own terms, in your own narrative. And I've been warning you about social media. I've been warning you about the World Wide Web, which literally is a web that tries to entrap your mind. I mean, let's not get dramatic, but I've been warning you about this, family. And now, it's crazy because they've just announced there's a recent research report that came out by a company, an internet securities company called Barracuda. And they now say that humans now only make up 38.5% of internet traffic. The other 61.5% is non-humans, such as bots, hacking tools, and others. And I'm serious. We're in the machine world, family. We're in the age of robotics. They just haven't come out and told you, but behind the scenes, that's what's happening. And when I used to deal with YouTube, family, I used to feel like I was talking to robots because it was always the same response. And it was like there's a lot of machine learning going on. That's why you'll notice when you have a conversation. So let's say you'll talk to you'll have a conversation with your friend about ice cream and how you love chocolate fudge ice cream or whatever. Next thing, you put your phone on YouTube and it's like how to make chocolate fudge ice cream at home kind of thing. That the machines that we have on us now are learning us. We've been tricked into carrying all these devices so that they can monitor us, our family. And it's scary that a lot of us, let me put it like that, are not even talking to humans most of the time. Especially there's some comments where it's just so obvious it's not a human comment. And other interactions, family. But this should tell you, please, 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 get off social media as much as, start to withdraw as much as possible. Don't make social media the biggest portion of your life. Try and reduce it. You know, on iPhone, they'll tell you like you used your phone for 6 hours this week or whatever, an average or whatever. Try and reduce that, family, to literally 1 hour. Because that age is gone. And I know like they've kept us so busy, distracted, weak-minded, that many have not been able to prepare for next. So they find themselves trying to close out the book of life that's already been closed out, as a new one is being reborn, because they want you to carry some of these things they want you to create a sequel, family. They want you to create a part 2. They don't want you to know that you can create a whole new reality, a whole new life story, a whole new narrative for yourself, because this is crazy. So this article says, since the internet went public in April 1993, the number of worldwide internet users has hit 5 billion as of April 2022. And this is why what's happening on the internet is actually running the world right now, because they have 5 billion minds that they can just slightly get to go this way and get to go that way. And I really believe the whole purpose of the lockdown and the pandemic, family, was to move people into this internet reality as much as possible and create addictions. Because some of us literally binge watch things on YouTube, on different other platforms. And when the world went back to normal, people had developed those habits of always watching this or always watching that. And it became hard for them. I mean, they couldn't return to their normal lives because then the normal lives didn't exist. But this became the new normal for them, where the majority of their interactions happened online. And I told you, family, it's not even about us. It's about the children. Because parents have been so desensitized and disempowered that they just find it easier to put their children in front of a machine, in front of a black mirror, in front of a TV screen, whatever. And yet the same people who invented those computers, their children are not allowed to have mobile phones or computers until they're the age of like 9, 10. Because even having it like this can affect your reproductive organs and stuff like that. These things are so toxic, man. But we use them because it's the seasons and the times. So they were saying that the number of So they were saying the number of internet connected devices grew to 22 billion, and they were expecting this to go up to 38.6 billion by 2025. However, these numbers didn't include non-human internet automated programs, popularly known as bots. So they said of the 36 was human traffic, 39% was bad bots, and then 25% was good bots. And so they were saying, 39% of all traffic was from bad bots. And what do they say about, bad bot traffic is like the spamming, the propaganda from governments. I mean, Facebook recently actually had to shut down 3,000 propaganda accounts in Uganda, China, Russia, and two other countries, which I can't find here, which are just there to influence your mind. That's why, family, I keep saying it's all about the narrative. And it's like our people are stuck on discussing. But when it comes to taking action, it's like people seem to be, they're not able to do that. People aren't able to shift themselves. They're not able to shift their families. And now, family, literally, people are engaging on an internet that is majority robots, machines. And this is being done to kind of make it like just normal. I'm sure a lot of people don't even know that. So, family, really know how you're using these machines. It's going to reach a season and a time where when you're going for an important meeting or a revolutionary conference, everyone will have to leave all mobile devices somewhere. Already now, among the awakened community family, we're talking about making our buildings impenetrable to Wi-Fi, impenetrable to that robot energy that they want to now govern and control the world, or they want to use to govern and control the world remotely. Because this is crazy to me. Let me know what you think in the comments before. Only 38% are human? So that means everyone watching this has at least once communicated with a robot and thought it was a human. And they're trying to blur those lines, family, so that eventually you're transhuman, half human and half machine, easy to control. And sadly, that's what the jibby jab had a lot to do with, family. And when people ask, how do we reserve it? How do you reverse? I mean, how do we reverse it? How do you reverse becoming a machine to becoming human again? Those are complicated things, family. Those are very complicated things. And those are definitely stories for the days, but I share this to let you know that, use the internet for your benefit, to get the information that you need, but be very disciplined when you're on it. Know why you're on it, family. Use it spiritually. Because I was discussing with one of my soul sisters how, every time we go online, it's like the exact information, because we're so attuned spiritually, it's like the exact information or the exact article or that you need for your spiritual whatever is what comes up. But spend less and less time because they need your energy and your mind. They're trying to create an Akashic library using everyone's mind. They're trying to create the mastermind. I was cautioned by the ancestors when I tried to do a show on how the African mastermind is back online. Maybe that's something we'll cover in the VIP nights. I'm going to start a VIP nights, family, which will be an exclusive Zoom call. The fewer the better, literally, where I can talk about some of the things that are happening without any censorship. So I'll be sharing that. We're going to be picking a day. You can already tell me what day would work for you. I was thinking maybe like a Sunday evening in Kenyan time. So that might be Sunday morning for my American brothers and sisters, Sunday afternoon for my European family, my West African family, my Southern African family, but where I can talk to you about some of the big things, because the censorship is so real right now. And the thing is, it's not even human censoring. They've just put these algorithms out there now where certain keywords will get you flagged, will get you monitored, will get you shadow banned. And our people don't see it because literally I feel like our people are sleepwalking. Very few see the manipulations of what happens, of what they're led to watch. Like if you look at what is popular in a lot of these African countries, it's these, housewife kind of shows, lifestyle kind of shows, which glorify the Babylon lifestyle. But the people who are bringing news, the people who are bringing spiritual information to our people, those aren't supported. So when we talk about creating our own system, that's some of the only ways, family. And time is running out, and some of us are just eager to move into a different space, family. So let me know what you think about this in the comments below, family. If you're relocating to the motherland and you want a bit more information, definitely check out our relocation service on Patreon. It's called Karibu Nyumbani. I'll put the links down below. Until next time, tuko pamoja.